We're now on the main road just outside this resort, and here is the resort, and we're now 5 kilometers away from the resort itself. There is a security checkpoint, so unless you're something to do with the resort, you cannot come in or out. It's 100% secure, and from this point to the resort is beautifully maintained. So I'm going to take you now around the CHATRIUM resort, just on the border between Thailand and Cambodia. The CHATRIUM resort has around 48 bedrooms. It's a very, very well maintained and beautiful resort. The lake is incredible. The sights around here are incredible. The golf course is OTT. The bird life is incredible. The facilities are incredible. This is one of those resorts that you're so relaxed. The fruit is hanging from all the trees. The birds are everywhere. Today it did rain in the morning, but rained at the same time as being 32 degrees. When the rain goes, again you feel totally refreshed and happy. Today they were doing a little bit of maintenance around the swimming pool, but the swimming pool again is beautiful. And the views around here and the forests around here are full with elephants, so you can go out elephant tracking. Here, as I go upstairs to the golf reception, and downstairs is the restaurant. As I say, everything here is so beautifully maintained. Of course, this is just reopened after the pandemic, but just look. I'll take you to one of the windows. It is, as I say, quality. They also have a kitchen garden where fruit and vegetables are grown to be used in the kitchen. And there are so many people simply maintaining the grounds to an absolute immaculate condition. This is a table made of one piece of timber. The staff here are also very good, speak an amount of English, This is the pro shop. Again, beautiful and beautifully maintained. Of course, there's the cash point, which is always important, because after all, just to get to the nearest town is over 6 kilometers. The young ladies here waiting to take you out on the golf course. But you must understand that this place has just reopened after an extended, should I say, pandemic closure. But now this place is totally open for business. And there, some of the beautiful young ladies are going out onto the golf course. And there are a lot of very, very beautiful young ladies here. You can use your bike, just not on the golf course. And the ponds that are throughout the golf course as well are full of lilies and hundreds, thousands of fishes. Many lizards and much wildlife. The detailing of this resort is incredible, simply incredible. As I've been to many different resorts throughout Thailand and its islands, and I've got to say that this resort really does top many resorts with reference to its cleanliness and the way it has been maintained. This is the buggy garage. There are hundreds upon hundreds of little electric cars that just take you round this fantastic resort.
What we do here is go back.
So there's never going to be a situation where you have to wait to take the buggies out and to go onto the golf course. Now let me take you down to the restaurant area, where there is lunch buffets, evening buffets. It is what I call simply a quality resort. All air conditioned. This is where you would eat lunchtime or in the evening. Here you sit out here and just look across this golf course. take you over, just view the kitchen garden, and the rose gardens here again are incredible. And here is the kitchen garden. It is, well, stunning. And every one of the 48 rooms has a balcony overlooking the golf course. And as I say, this is one of those resorts where you actually don't need to leave. Even the trees have got their names and what they are. As I say, in this jungle, it's full of monkeys, elephants, just so relaxing just to walk around the gardens, look at the plants, and again, to be able to identify the plants by what they are. The maintenance is so special. And this is the main reception area. Girls on reception, beautiful Thai girls, and bicycles to take out. Again, you don't have to put your hand in your pocket to take a bike. You don't have to put your hand in your pocket continuously here. Almost all of what is here is included. Let me take you now around the golf course. Well, I'm now coming out of reception and in to the golf buggy, which is waiting. I'm not a golfer, but I gotta say that doesn't stop me being able to show you around the resort and show you how beautiful it is. The young man is waiting, the climate is beautiful, and I'm feeling refreshed. Well, here we are now onto the golf course. The slogan on this resort is "Live the Remarkable." And I've got to say, it is remarkable. I was speaking to some golfers last night, and as they were beginning their round of golf, there was monkeys jumping from the tree to another tree. I didn't believe him until I met the monkeys. These are some of the monkeys here at the resort. Not one or two, but hundreds upon hundreds, jumping out of the trees and enjoying the resort. You imagine playing golf with the monkeys from the jungle. As I go on down through all of the par, we're now on our way to par 4. This is par 4 with the jungle and the lakes. I cannot, well, I just simply cannot describe this golf course to you. It's remarkable, beyond remarkable. I just stopped and spoke to one of the Scandinavians that were playing here, and he told me that he was talking to someone and he was on the golf course and he had played, and the monkey came up and picked up the ball and walked off with it. I asked him, does that happen very often? He said no, it was a very rare occurrence. But can you imagine playing in an area where the monkeys end up picking up your balls? I'm going to take you over to one of the fruit trees. I've just been to a passion fruit tree and it was full of passion fruit. And here, again, look at the fruit on the trees. The lakes, and of course, the most important thing is the golfers. This is a group that I spoke to that came from Denmark. They say that every year they come here. They said it's like a drug because you feel so free. And I asked them about the monkey incident, and they said luckily for them, the monkeys have not walked off with any of their balls. Here there is a giant hole in the tree, and in many of these trees the monkeys go in and live in these holes, and I have seen many. This one is incredible. The whole place is incredible. Don't get me wrong, I'm not impressed because I haven't been anywhere else. I've been to many places and many golf courses around the world. We're now crossing one of the many bridges, and below me is shoals upon shoals of fish. Not hundreds, but thousands of fish. This place is alive. Remember, we're talking about 50 euros a night at the present time, which is November 2022. Here at par 3, there is also the waterfall. This is one of the places at night where the elephants come, and where, if you do speak to these people, you can go out elephant tracking. Beautiful waterfall, absolutely gorgeous. And this is where they pump the water in the hot times from this waterfall through these pipes and out into the golf course. It is quite, again, remarkable. that green. Just look at the green. Behind is just flowering shrubs and miles of jungle. But you are being continuously warned, even at par 5, the fact that quite often the elephants come out of the jungle. So you have to be careful. But the likelihood of an elephant causing you a problem is so remote. It's not something you have to worry about. It's just something you have to be aware of. Jungle, animals, birds, and wildlife. You can hear the birds, you hear the frogs, you see the lizards and the jungle around you. 33 degrees. But luckily today there is no sun, so it feels much better when there is clouds in the sky. No rain. Beautiful plants. Beautiful scenery. Beautiful Thailand. Here we are crossing another bridge, and look at the water lilies. Absolutely incredible. Here is a place of pure tranquility, like all of this resort. And here, in this place, is special because quite often there are incredible birds, but also men from the jungle. We're going to walk around here and see if we can see some of the wild people. Here, you can see bobbing in the water one of the jungle people. It's a rare occurrence to find these very rare species. And there are one of them, quietly swimming in the lake. Here, as I go through again, I find another man from the jungle. Just his head above the water. And look at this green. Look at the grass. Look at the scenery. I can hear the birds and be able to see the wild jungle men in some of these lakes is really special. They say that these men swim, and when they see the fish, they grab them. Incredible. When I was told that I would see jungle people in some of these lakes, I thought that they were joking. And here at one of the pit stops, this is just literally a stop for relaxation. And here you can stop for a beer, and a beautiful young lady here to greet you. Yes, it's raining a little bit today, and this resort goes on for literally kilometer after kilometer after kilometer, and it is so special throughout. The lily beds, the ponds, the animals, the people. As I said before, I give this resort, with reference to the area for the golfing, over 100%. Now, not being a golfer, I can't tell you whether the terrain is perfect for golfing, but to go around in the caddy and just look at people playing golf, and to see the jungle around, knowing that at night the elephants walk, and during the day the monkeys are here. It's so special. I cannot describe to you how special this is. As I say, this is a place you don't need to leave unless you want to. And this is a place that you won't find in Europe. This is a place you have to come to Asia to enjoy with your family and friends, with not a single second of stress, unless, of course, you're golfing on a particular day hasn't gone particularly well for you. That's the only stress here you can think about suffering.